Hey, and welcome back to Hardcore Valheim in the Mancave. On what is probably going to be a relatively short stream. I am hopefully going to be able to figure out where the actual Elder is. Oh, look at that. New stuff. That's cool. Yeah, so if you were around last time, you'll know that we're lost. I do think we kind of have an idea where we're going now, though. Food's still decent. So if we can get there, we can still fight. I would like to. So I have a sense of where we're going now. Because after a lot of review of the footage and looking at my map, we appear to have been going around in circles on the wrong island, which is the one with all the scary plains and swamps and just generally not good things. Also up here there's a Draugr village, I believe, unless I'm a little bit messed up. But I think if we sail around the rest of this coastline, keeping it on our left, we will get back to Haldor, which is my reference point for all of this. So I think up here, you know, coastal will eventually kind of swing left. And we should find Haldor. Once we do that, we actually need to just kind of orient ourselves and make sure I don't accidentally loop back around this island again for like the third time. I feel like last stream I just got stressed out and sailed in circles. So hopefully we won't be doing that. But yeah, so as long as I don't think there's any serious dangers here. There might be some swamp, I forget. I think other than the Draugr village, which is around here someplace, we're pretty safe, as long as we stay away from it. I think it's in there. Might be in there. Or maybe not. Well, hopefully we're not actually just lost again, but... Thomas, hey, welcome in. Yeah, exactly, circles, no matter where. There you are. Indeed. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Oh yeah, there's... I think that's the Draugr. It's right there. So we just stay clear of them for now. Maybe we'll come conquer that one day. And then there was like a tiny... Oh, I thought... Oh, that's a cool little island. Is that like an ore? Might be ore on the island. Be a bit of a weird place for it to generate. But yeah, welcome in, Thomas. How you doing? I'm trying to find my way back to Haldor and then eventually, hopefully, get myself oriented correctly, find the Elder, and deal with it. Because I'm not feeling the best. Kind of sick a little bit, I think. Caught my kid's cold. So I want to just be strategic, get in, kill this guy, call the victory, go to bed. Go to bed happy. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? Right? Just everybody just catches colds around this time of year. Okay. So I think... Okay, I think... And we're gonna confirm. I think Haldor is straight ahead. And I think I need to go this way. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how this has to go. We're just gonna confirm that. I think it's gonna storm again. Better not. Hey Chris, welcome in. Not bad, thanks. I'm a little sick. I was just kind of saying to Thomas, I'm not feeling the best, so I'm trying to... I was very close to canceling the stream, because I just would prefer to go to bed. Oh god. Alright, so this is Haldor for sure, because our troll's back. So we'll just not go there. Is there two of them? Are you kidding? Look at this. I think that's the one that we were shooting at too. But yeah, I'm not feeling the best, so I'm hoping to just kind of Find the elder, kill the elder, go to sleep. You know? All in a night's work. But yeah, I think that troll is one of the ones we were shooting at. So I think this is the way home. Right down here. Possibly. I think. Question mark? Well, we'll find out. Because I don't want to go wrapping around that island again. Because yeah, I think that mountain... I do recall seeing a mountain when we were on our way sailing. And I know what happened. Like, the storm is what caused me to lose my way and miss my turn. Because when I reviewed the footage, there was a passage, but it happened to be right when the storm came, the first storm of many. So I missed it. I just got freaked out and I got stuck and went around, kept to a coast that I could, you know, trying to stay away from the open ocean and get lost. But if we see a great orb spawner up here on the water, basically, it's like a tiny little island that only really fits a great orb spawner, then I think we're good. True. Yeah, you're right, Thomas. I guess it depends on how successful we are here. I also would hate to die in a rush just because I don't feel like, you know, staying up late. But if we find him, we do still have some setup to do. But yeah, look at that. That's definitely looking good. This nice big mountain here. It's kind of cool. I think we're going the right way now. If I remember correctly. None of this looks... Oh, great. Great. I'm telling you, I just don't have any luck with weather. Come on. Hopefully this fog will not be lasting. Last thing I need to do is plow into a plains or something in the fog. But yeah, this does not look like where it was. So I'm gonna... I don't remember making that, though. Maybe I did. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, actually, that's true. I made that. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Alright, just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pause it here and be safe out in the water. Stand by. Oh, sorry about that. One of my kids got loose. My wife is trying to put them to bed. It's one of our agreements on stream night. She's in charge, and then the other nights, I'm in charge. One of them snuck out, crashed the party. Which is fine, there's nothing scary right now. And he's the older one, so he wouldn't freak out or anything, but he'll probably just sit here and want to play. It's funny with kids, they just don't have the attention span, though. Like, I try to show them games, and then they just, you know, it all quickly devolves into, like, just them fighting each other or blowing everything up, which I think happens for most children. They don't want to really just focus on building and playing the game, you know? Anyway, I'm very confident we're going a different way than we went in circles, so I'm having a good feeling about this. I think if we do see a spawner out here somewhere, on an island or something, that'll be a good sign. Don't think it was that one. Do recall one being like out in the actual water, so that's what I'm looking for. Got lots of time, right? Can't remember if I slept right before logging off. Yeah, don't think that's my turn. Although maybe. It's possible that's my turn, actually. Gonna have to kind of think about this a little bit. I might be best just relocating my entryway back to my island first. Okay, there's another troll. I think we saw that troll actually also. It's so nice to be able to rewatch footage. Without that, I would be completely screwed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I almost ran into that troll. But that's not... I wanted to say that the passage that I was supposed to take was before the Great Orb spawner out in the water. So I'm going to keep going for a little bit, just in case. But if not, we'll come back and take that one. Maybe that's the one. Or we'll just end up lost for another evening. Yeah, hopefully there's one out here somewhere. Oh no, I lost my wind. I was wondering why we were slowing down. In general, I am... Wait, how does this work again with the tree? The tree goes east to west, or does the tree go north to south? Remember. There it is. That's the one I'm thinking about. Okay. That's like a distinct landmark. I definitely saw that in the footage. So we are for sure headed back. We're not as lost anymore, everybody. Big news. We sailed right by that. So we are getting somewhere. Maybe that's the way I got it to go. Or no, that's just a bay. I'm pretty sure it's up here just after this. That's my theory. Because we sailed through here. Again, without the ability to rewatch the stream, I don't think I would have ever found my way out of here. I guess it's a bit of a cheat code. Maybe the challenge is kind of a little bit cheated on by doing that, but whatever. Okay, so we just sail on past these guys. Hopefully they don't notice me. Just gotta try to skirt the wind here. Another troll. Good God. I have a lot of trolls. Like, I don't know, are trolls that common? Every coastline I go up and down, they're just everywhere. Another one in there. Okay. Get back out a bit. Don't want to be smashing into rocks and waking up that troll. Look at that. Little deer on a little deer island. It's beautiful. Okay. So now I think that's the way we go, right there. Because the storm started, I was plowing in, and I got all freaked out by the storm. I saw this coastline, and I grabbed it, and I hugged it, and I went right between the shore and that spawner, but I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go down here. Are they? Okay, Chris. I mean, I guess it's just because you cover so much more ground on the ship that you run into them so much more often, but... Yeah, I gotta spawn-proof Haldor Island, because they keep coming back, and he's got a log. Okay, everybody, I think this is the way. I think this is the way. I got enough food, I think, to continue. We'll know pretty quick, I guess, if we're lost again. And we should be able to come back along this coast with it on our left if we are. Now, like, there's some landmarks here, so we got, like, Great Orb spawn on a teeny island. We got a troll cave. So we can kind of keep memory of that. I don't know if there's a mountain up there. Yeah, it looks like maybe a mountain up there. Maybe a small one. But I'm expecting down here somewhere we're going to eventually see stuff I've been building. I wasn't quite expecting a bit of a land bridge here, though. That's... Hopefully I can pass it. If not, we know how to make canals. Mancave Canal. No. Was setting us up for this. I think we can get through right there, though. Of course, we've lost our wind, but in any case, we're making some progress. We're charting new territory. Is that a second troll cave right there? Or is that just rocks? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Alright. Gotta thread this needle. It's kind of cool, though. If I wanted a land bridge, if there's something valuable over here, I can make one pretty straight. That's pretty easy to do. Hey, there's no way that that fire wasn't done by somebody like me. I think we've found it. Okay. You see how easy that was? See how much a storm ruined me? We found it. Did it just go out like this instant? What chance is that? Alright. Alright. How long have we been online here? 15 minutes. Sun's getting a bit low, so I think we'll dock here because we have a little house up in there. Good news, everybody. Back in business. Honestly, I just needed a week and time to review the footage. But I barely missed it. You see how quick this trip could have been? Unbelievable. Okay, so tomorrow in the morning we go all along this coast and we will find it. That I am certain. We'll put more in this. And then we should be good up here. I think that's where my little house was. Yeah, I had a barrel chamber there. Okay. All right. Whew. I have no idea how happy I am that I'm not lost anymore. I have a path right here. It's crude and gross. Oh, and I have a log troll. Christ. They really are everywhere. Like, unbelievable. Okay, what do we need? Yes. Perfect. We found it. Stack up on some wood. We can sleep here. I don't really feel like killing that troll because I really don't want to waste all my arrows on him. Hey Hannah, welcome in. Yeah, nice. Nice. Back in business. We are not lost. We're not going to make any noise. We don't want to upset this troll. Mainly because I have 2 arrows left. I don't want to use these because they're for my elder fight, assuming we get there. Hopefully he'll just kind of mind his own business. And yeah, I'm just going to wait a minute till we can sleep, and then we'll be full day. Should be plenty of time with the carve to make it to our Elder Tower base. Then we have to do some work. Yes, unlost. Thank goodness. Honestly, when I was rewatching the footage, like, the run could have ended several times. I mean, it wouldn't have taken much. Like, a mistake with just getting a bad luck mosquito, like, out in the water, getting too close to the plains, or, you know, leeches or something, maybe too close to the swamp, or just in general being in a storm and shipwrecking right next to a friggin' log troll. You think I can sleep now? Okay, that'd be good if I could, because I would really like to not get this troll's attention. So don't want to start a raid. So let's get this over with quick. If we start a raid, we're probably going to end up getting that troll's attention no matter what we do. Hopefully breaking a bed doesn't make this too much. $39. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just stay on this side. Go down. Give him plenty of space over in there, wherever he went. Really don't feel like fighting right now. Gotta remember he's there, though, because could be a problem one day if we're surprised. Okay, so we got our beacon fire. Now, it won't work in the rain. I probably should add to this to make sure it doesn't go out on me. But right now, I think I don't really want to mess around building. So, make sure this is fully repaired. It is, indeed. Okay, got a little bit of wind. So I'm not sure how many little outposts and bases we built along the coast, but we built a few. We do have a lot of trolls along this coast, though. And honestly, there's probably going to be one at the Elder Spawn again. I mean, it's been enough time. The one that I almost died to because I was foolish and got myself into a sticky situation. But yeah, I'm expecting I'm probably going to see like 3 or 4 more for controls along this coast as we go. But yeah, this is going to be a heck of a lot faster than it was when we were using the raft, even without the wind. We'll get a little bit of wind here maybe for a second. Kinda, not really. If I can just skirt it like this, we might keep the wind. As long as it doesn't storm on me or get foggy, I can take this risk. Somewhere up here the raft will be just beached. And then we should be able to at least find like one of my little houses on a rock. And ultimately reach the tower. From the tower, we'll have to put a plan together. Elder Arena reconstruction plan, because it is not big enough and he'll probably spawn outside of it. And then I'll be doomed. We also need to clear an observation. Yeah, totally. I guess they will all be out, Jay. We were lost at sea for like a week. And I probably didn't put more than a few wood in them because I never really had any. What are you doing with that? Definitely don't need that. Okay. Yeah, the raft is probably up here somewhere beached. Keeping our distance. Oops. Why am I... There's the raft. And one fire. I guess it hasn't registered yet, but it'll probably go out as soon as I get closer like the other one did. Unless I stock that one a lot. It's possible. I don't know how long they last. With 10 wood, they might last quite a while, huh? Anyway, so I must have... I don't know if that island there, then, is the one that connects to Haldor, because there's a mountain on it. But we did see that there was, like, a bit of a land bridge. So, like, in theory, I could walk there. To this island, maybe. But I suppose there's not much point doing that. But even yet, we went to a third continent island, which is where we were lost. So we're like continental explorers now. We've been off of our main mother continent. And yes, that fire did indeed go out when we got close enough to register. And I mean, I'm gonna leave the raft there. It's actually a pretty good and obvious landmark. So we'll just leave it. Somewhere up around this corner, I think, is where I had a base on a rock, which has trolls crawling around it all the time. So if we do see trolls, we're not gonna stop. In fact, we're not gonna stop there anyway. We're going straight to the tower. The tower has like a little bit of a bay or like a harbor, almost. Yeah, that's true, huh? I guess maybe there is a bit of randomization to it. I think someone told me, not told, I always say that. No, somebody had a video about testing the burn lengths of certain light sources. I can't remember if they did campfire. They certainly did torches and stuff, and the higher level torches that take better materials can last longer than the regular old resin ones. I don't know if there's any infinite light source that never goes out. Yeah, it is, Jay. In the end, the Elder... Well, I guess technically it's not the starter island because there is a small river that divides it. But yeah, the Elder is right up near where I was exploring looking for him, like, way back. Like the Mancave Canal route. We were very close. I just didn't go inland because I was afraid of getting lost, and then I ended up missing it. It was just far enough away that I didn't see it. But I did confirm when we were here, when we actually found it the other day, that I could cross over land back to where I was on the other side. So a bit of a massive kind of long continent with a small river dividing the part that I'm living on and this part. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and hug the kids goodnight in a second here. Once we get closer. I get to start early, but I still have to do my dad duties. Okay. Oh, really? Great Orphi torches? Well, hell, Great Orphis are an easy resource to come by. What else do they need? Are they any, like, crazy materials required for a Great Orphi torch? Because if I can make a bunch of those that'll last forever, that'd be sweet. Okay. It's up here somewhere. I don't know if it's in there. Or did we go around all this? No, I don't think we went around all that. Did we? I'm drawing a bit of a blank. I don't really remember going through all that meadow. Obviously, I never approached it from the sea. I was running along the coast. Maybe it's up in there. So I had to run across... Okay, I think it's right ahead, actually, and it just hasn't popped in yet. Let's see here. Come on, load in. I don't want to be in the wrong place and have to back out of here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, perfect. We found it. Okay. The Great Orphi ones aren't permanent. Too bad. Hey, Giannis. Welcome in. Thanks for clarifying. Okay. So, okay, that Great Orp's already swimming to me. There's the troll cave. Chances are the troll is about, so we do need to be conscious of this. I put a fire, I think, in his doorway, but I mean, if anything, that might have made him spawn even in a more less predictable place, let's say. Alright, well, I don't really want to be struggling to get in and out of my boat all that much. Oh, he's gonna throw rocks at me because I can't move. Come on! God, it takes forever to get a boat's momentum to change. I need to get all my rocks that I brought out of here. I need to be able to get out. Okay. Come up, like, don't you sit there and hurt my boat. You come up here and fight me. Come on now. But don't be, like, distracting me and have a troll show up behind me or something. Dude, are you gonna do this to me? Are you gonna, like, hide down in there where I can't get you? Alright, whatever. Just don't break my boat, please. Okay. Gotta eat. This is where we start getting in trouble. We're running out of food. Oh, and it's gonna rain. Why not? Anyway, let's be careful because we triggered a raid last time. The fire's out. Don't know what's... I don't know what's inside. There's enough stuff to trigger a raid right now. I think so. Okay, perfect. We can drop off some supplies. That's for our Oh no. Oh yeah, I didn't bring core wood. That's right. I don't need to bring core wood. Okay, I'm gonna go say goodnight to the kids. We hang out here. I'm gonna pause it though in case we get a raid. Okay, so I get permanent light only when I make it to the Mistlands. Say Rob, welcome in. Jay, you know, you're probably right. I don't know how long that would take or where it will take me. We never did see an end to the to the Black Forest when we were on the other side of the island, so it's quite possible that it's just the same Black Forest and I'm actually almost at the tip of the island, but it's also possible that it'll go on forever and I'll get lost, so I don't know. We'll have to think about how we would explore that. Once we kill the Elder, assuming we don't die, I'm gonna be in a bit of a panic because that's gonna open up all kinds of bad times for me for raids. And I'm not really prepared to fight them in the open. So we'll have to be careful about where I go and what I do if I accidentally build something I didn't think about. But I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about the interruptions. I just have to say goodnight to the kids, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I see the continuation of the discussion here. So, light comes from the mountain boss. Okay, trying to remember. Ability to craft it from that, but I don't remember very well. Okay, Jay, you're gonna check. Miles, welcome in. Yeah, they're easy to keep fueled. That's good. I mean, if it's just Grey Dwarf eyes to fuel them, then yeah, that's easy. They come in bunches, and they're not too hard to kill. A torch schematic from Hilder. Okay. Not from Haldor. From the other one. That's too bad, considering we found Haldor. Which reminds me, like, once we're done dealing with the Elder and stuff, collect up all our money. Oh, crap. I forgot about all that, too. Of course, it's always storming in my life. It's that I won't keep there. Always storming where I live. Wonderful island. One of these days I'm going to get a bird with my melee attack. Holy look at them all. I probably should be taking them out because I need arrows. But we got work to do. So, not big enough, eh? Okay. I will say, I'm a bit paranoid that the troll's going to be around. I think he was a log troll, too. Now, this might keep me safe from the log trolls. In here, maybe. But not so sure if the elder will spawn in it. So we're going to extend a bit. Don't want to go like too crazy. But I also don't want to die. So like, how big do we gotta go here? Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. We'll just go over here and put this down on this edge a little bit more. And then I'll be able to extend out a bit. I'm gonna keep this ring up for now, momentarily, for defenses in case things overwhelm me here. Because I might trigger raids at this point with all that being there. And go out a little further. Speaking of which, where'd you come from? This must be a barrel chamber right here somewhere. Anyway, once we start hauling away, we're probably gonna wake everything up. Okay. Here now. How high does it need to be? I don't know. I don't think I need to do every little space either, so... The tree kind of in the way. Not sure if that tree's going to cause a problem. Of course, the way circles work, I'm gonna have to make more workbenches. I know my shapes. What are you talking about in there? Black forages? Oh, well, jeez. I don't even know what the hell you need for that, but I'm assuming I'm quite a ways away. This tree might have to go, because I can't see what I'm doing. Really don't really need to break the tree right now, though. Okay. What's the, oh, there's a stump in the way, that was why. Okay, so if we push it out that far, let's hope that'll be enough. Now we're gonna have to get rid of this. Right? Because I can't have him spawn on top of it. Then he might be able to step over. This is the part that's gonna get the whole forest upset. As we get some of our stones back. Suppose I could also deepen it in here if I need to make some more guarantees that he can't get over. But I think bosses are pretty big hitboxes. And they're less likely to get away. Okay. Use the hoe to get rid of the... But doesn't it not give me my rocks back? I was trying to get rocks back. I don't know if I'm going to get enough back. But it's not a perfect circle. Let's not worry too much about that. What I will do, just for safety, is just in case, you know, while we're working, do that. Level the ground instead, you're not getting appreciable rock damage. Yeah? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So if I level this ground, will it go away? Oh, a little bit. Gotcha. Okay. Gonna have to, like, once we get a little bit of that wall part done, we're gonna have to move the bench anyway. Now I gotta go back and get a bunch more of my rocks. How many do I have? 17. Decent stack. Guess we don't need bone. Where did I have bone? Nope, no bone. Keep the wood. Need some of the wood, not all of the wood. Probably ditch these for now. Probably start thinking about using potions. Okay, 5 more minutes of rested. Just gonna have my sword and, or my shield and my mace out, because so far skeleton was the only thing we had come bother us. Okay. How are we doing over here? We can still go a little further before we have to move the bench. Leave. Although am I away? Why can't I? Oh, got it. I get it. Is that going to be high enough to stop him? He's a pretty tall guy. I trust he doesn't step over stuff. Like most of the AI. Don't really do that. Oh. Jump skill. Okay. Oh, I like how I can cheat and put it right on the line. Gonna do another one right on the line? Yeah. Alright. Oh, oops. Gotta remember not to do that. Painful. Leveling ground! Could consider just slapping 4 benches down. 3 meter high sheer wall is enough. Okay. I just didn't want to put a bunch of benches because I just didn't want to get a raid, really. It was really the only thing that I was stopping because of. That was really it. That makes sense. That's how the repair works as well. Okay, well I think it's almost night, right? Better go to sleep. Wait, I hear somebody. Probably gonna be enemy too close to sleep. Come on. Sneak attack. Oh yeah, I forgot it wasn't dry yet. Risking it. I don't like giving anything any time for it to make a raid. I really don't. Crouch to bag rope? No, I prefer the murder, Miles. Bye, Chris. Thanks for coming in. See you later. Is this fort impenetrable against them? Can Great Orbs not break any of this? Suppose I'm safe then. I didn't realize that they couldn't break any of this. Alright, good morning. Morning, everybody. No trolls. No trolls. We're good. Get some rock. Get some rocks out of the boat. I can reach. Oh, nice. Reach enough to just go ahead and put them on the shore. That way they're out of the boat, in case, you know, bad things happen to the boat. Look at that. Take some of these. Man, I'm bad with the buttons, Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can get this finished today. And then we start our perch. We gotta set up a perch up there somewhere to shoot them from. Oh, you mean here? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm safe here. I suppose. I'm just a really big wimp. That's all it really is. So... Oof. I don't like the terrain here, huh? Definitely need to come down here. Try to lower this a bunch. Here we go. How if I can attack these. Man, it's a shame I wasted all that time. Before we do this piece, let's just go ahead and plug that up. Just in case. And we'll knock all this down. I really should have thought more about the fact that my pickaxe may not survive this entire job. Don't have anything to repair it here. I'll have to, like, go back, or I don't know. Come up with a way to repair it out here. We have one circling core on us. Those are our barrel chambers all over the place. Yeah, you're probably right, Mouse. Maybe we'll just do that. Get ourselves a little better setup here. Do I have to break this, you think? Like, is this going to cause problems if I leave it? Best to do before you break your roll. Yeah, you're right. Before I break my tool. Yeah. Oh dear. So many things to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna move this now. We're gonna go put one this side. Just be sweet if you would just spawn right there. Just be done with this. Yeah, here now. Should. It's not gonna be a regular shape. I'll be so sad if he spawns like right here. That would really blow. Kind of close to where the troll was, which gets me a little bit worried. Oh, it makes a lot of noise, doesn't it? True. True. I suppose that would be the backup plan, because he can't hit me through all this, right? So worst case scenario, I'd be able to fight him from inside my cage. These walls here? This is okay, you think? Or you mean these walls? This is pretty sharp, yeah. He ain't gonna walk up that. And in here we can just make sure this bump goes away. Okay, yeah, terrain won't save me from him. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my pick breaking anything else until we're done building with the rocks we brought. Then we'll have the dilemma of going in and finding some surtling things, I suppose. That's pretty good. Okay. Definitely a bigger arena. Hey Mark, welcome in. Sorry, I missed that. How are you? I'm not lost anymore, as you can probably see. I just needed to rewatch the footage, really, was it. I got lost in the storm. And once I rewatched it, I realized where I missed my turn, and my map and everything made sense of it all. So now, we're gonna do the final prep. Extension of the arena. Do a full up elder crushing arena machine. But it's got a wonky, like, low spot over here. I think all this is gonna have to get really leveled out. Really low. See if I can get this down. Weird, like, from a different angle, I'm still managing to get some of it, huh? Can you, like, infinitely get rid of this now because I placed it myself? Priorities, yeah. I'm not even feeling great tonight. I, like, have a headache and I have a bit of a cold, but I just really wanted to try to do it. So I'm hopeful that I can get this on the road pretty soon. But I'm kind of less prepared than I'd wanted to have been because of the fact that I'm going to run out of food soon, and also the fact that I probably will break my tools, which I don't have the materials for a forge out here. All of them, anyway. I do have plenty of iron or copper and stuff. I just don't have the surtling cores. So I may have to dip into a burial chamber. Fortunately. Now, I suppose we were mining copper out, weren't we? That was kind of what we were doing to try to get the rock. Since I'm gonna need to get rid of some of this anyway, might as well just continue doing what I'm doing. Okay, I think we gotta just go, like, over in this corner now. We're gonna be able to reach everything. I should maybe almost do it. Okay, yeah, so the hard coding terrain thing, but it's just like, there was always a limit I felt like with the hoe, where I couldn't level anymore, but it seemed like it was letting me go further there than normal. Okay. I need to be in my little circle, which is here. Be able to go out further there. I gotta start spacing these a bit. Be a bit smarter about this. There's these trees. These trees are inconvenient. In my way a little bit. Well, there's the problem. I wonder if this would just work. Yeah, I do feel like this back area has to be flattened out. I am concerned that there is a way that he would find us to get over this summit. Hey, Tiny Lord, welcome in. I need to go rest also. Lost my rest buff. How you doing, Tiny Lord? Okay. Slightly better. I would still like it to be lower. Skeleton there somewhere. It's not bad. Kind of got that like weird pyramid there, but yeah, I probably screwed that up a tiny bit there. I have to do some work here. He might get over this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try Diablo 2 on Wednesday night, hopefully, if I'm feeling good. That's something to tell everybody. I've been craving some Diablo 2, so I think I'm gonna finally give in to my cravings and try a little Diablo 2 streams. I don't know if many of you know that game very well. I know Tiny Lord definitely does. But it's one of my favorite games ever, and I really miss playing it. And I feel like, you know, I don't really want to burn out of Valheim. So I'm not going to do 2 streams a week of Valheim probably, but I'm going to continue to obviously play. And, yeah, maybe look at a little, you know, second stream of the week and take a bit of a break on the videos for now. I just think Caper's got, like, he's crushing it with all his Bomber Crew and Terraria videos right now. And the Valheim videos are kind of still fun to make, and they still, you know, catch people up that can't make the streams, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a time for a little bit of a change. Oh, I need to... I'm just gonna... Why do I'm gonna break that one. I don't want that one out here. Put one inside. Fix my stuff. Okay. Too paranoid to leave anything. Okay, now, what's the thoughts on, like, is the arena ready enough? Or am I rushing? Am I gonna cause myself problems? Is this gonna work? It's screwed up looking. But I don't think the Elder can get through any of this. Realistically. I don't see how he would ever get out of any of this. Let me see here. Was it Attic back in the day? D3 is better though. Really? I'm gonna have to disagree, Miles. I don't like the can't really explain. Well, I didn't like the art style of D2. Or, sorry, D3 compared to D2. I like the grit. I mean, the D2 remastered is obviously a little bit nicer looking, but it's just like less cartoony. I feel like when they went into D3, they decided like, oh, people like World of Warcraft. Let's make graphics look like that. And I don't know. It didn't do it for me. I played it a bit, for sure. And, I mean, as far as games go, I still think it's a good game. But I don't think it's as good as Diablo 2. Okay, let's go on this side. I've never tried Diablo 4 yet. I know Tiny Lord's been playing it. I'm told it's a lot more like Diablo 2, but then I'm also told that they're like basically changing it now to make it more like D3. I feel like I missed the boat. My chance to have liked it is over. Don't rush. All right, Mark. Fair enough. Thanks for being the voice of reason. We got to get rid of all this. And it doesn't want to go. Alright. I don't know. I just saw some notes, Tiny Lord, on D4's like next patch, or the one that just came out. And like, some of the guys that play it a lot were like, well, for a while they tried to satisfy all the D2 crazies. But then D2R came, you know, kind of got more attention again or something, and now they're just giving in and making it more approachable for everybody. But anyway. Yeah. I mean, D2 was obviously like, you know, such a easy game to get lost in for hours and hours and hours. I mean, I've played probably like you, right? Thousands of hours, plenty of characters of high level. I usually did hardcore. Oh, wait a minute. If you can get in, does that mean he can get out? Thanks for being a test subject. Yeah, those are bad mounds. I still gotta fix those. Gotta fix these up here. But yeah, I just, I don't know. I love hardcore. Love the danger of it. I'm so not good at this. God damn it. I'm just making it worse. Just making it worse. But yeah, like I say, I didn't mind D3. Like, I played D3 quite a bit. Not nearly as much as I played into D2, but that's also because I was a grown-up when D3 released, you know. Back in 2000, in the late 90s, I was playing lots of Diablo 1. And then in the early 2000s, I was in high school, so I had plenty of time. By the time D3 came out, I was in another part of my life, so didn't really have the time to sink into it. I did like that they added a ton more equipment slots and stuff, like way more wearable stuff, which was cool for a grinding game that's all about loot grinding. I see that D4 they kind of, I think, went back to less slots, kind of more like Diablo 2 was. Look at these logs just bouncing around. Okay, well, the pick's about to break, everybody. I think we're gonna have to... If we're not rushing it, that might mean the Elder doesn't happen tonight, but then we would have to go get a forge started. Because I really don't want to stay up too late. Oh, I know why I had my crafting table outside. It was because I have limited space in here. That's the reason. Look, with D2 Resurrected, I'm totally satisfied. I'll get plenty of my needs from that, and I'll just, you know, continue to play it. And, I'll probably play D4 one day too. Wait, did I just... Whoopsie. Did I break one of my shelves out from under there or something? I don't know what I just did. Carpal tunnel. Ah, yeah. Tiny Lord Terraria looks so fun. I don't have the time. I'm like so stuck with all my, like, my brain wants to play so much stuff. I know Caper's having a pretty good time with it. And I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I downloaded it, and I was all like, yeah, I'm going to play it. I think I will do a multiplayer with him one day, though. He was thinking of doing that. But I don't think I'm going to be able to put any time into it right now. Okay, burial chamber. Probably here somewhere, right? We're seeing all these guys come flying out. Do I have wood? Hello? You must have a... Oh. Heard one. This looks like the mound. There, is it? Yeah. Well, where is he? Oh, is this one blocked by a rock? No? Okay. Alright, let's go in here and get my heart rate up a bit. I know I shouldn't be as scared anymore of these. But I still do get scared of them. Butchers are what I'm not looking for. Holy. Wow! How many of you are you? Okay. Guess there's a spawner in there. Maybe. Looks like. Is there a second one down there? Well, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever had such a busy entrance before. Hey, now that I found Haldor, I suppose I need those, don't I? We have a reason to pick all that up. Anyway, this is why we're here. What do we got? Oh, look at that. Elder pointing stone. I think we have exactly enough now, too. Amazing. This was an easy trip. Just for shits and giggles. Ta-da! Literally right beside you. Oh, chest. Nice, I can restock some of my arrows. Okay, I think given we know where Haldor is now, we need all the monies. Okay, done. Mission accomplished. I already have one in my chest, I think, so we're good. Is there anything more than just bones here? Sweet. Well... Should I get more? Whatever. I need coal. I guess we're gonna have to build a forge and... I hear a skeleton, but I don't see it. I think I'm just getting, like, sounds from out of the barrel chambers. Okay. Well, shoot. Now I suppose I also should really think about some defenses. I'm gonna start building up infrastructure here. This was never the plan. I don't really intend on staying here, right? Like... Although, who knows? I mean... My reason against staying here before was... We know where the other swamp was. But now we also kind of know where a whole bunch of swamps are. And they're close to here. And plains. And Haldor. Essentially everything I need. Maybe this is a better place in the end. I don't know. Anyway, let's get a thing going and get some coal. Okay, so we're gonna need you. We're gonna put you away. Oh, 20 rubies. 22 rubies. Jeez. Okay. Hey, we're getting rid of that. All these little things are holding space. I think I just need these to make a charcoal kiln, right? Which I can just do like right here, I guess. Where is that? Yeah. Okay. Do I have any wood? Oh, dang it. I do that all the time. My hands don't know where to go. Okay. Copper. Copper, copper, copper. We have a bunch of that. Take the copper. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Of course it's gonna rain. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it rain? We'll put 23 wood in there. It's my world. It's gonna rain. Okay. Let that cook for a bit. Maybe get a little bit more wood while the rain's going on. That's the wrong tool for the job. That's still the wrong tool for the job. Sometimes I hit the button so quick it just doesn't change. This is a lot of wood. Okay. I was gonna build a bonfire with that one core I brought, but oh well. It's funny, I like hesitated for a second, but then I realized it's okay. But on the world with Caper, of course, fire spreads on, and this would have just been a big no-no. Although maybe, I don't know if that would actually burn anything, but all this foliage, even in my constant rain, there'd be fires burning. Unbelievable amounts of fires burning. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit of core wood in there just for to have. And I should, oh wait, I know what to do. Not that. I need to build some defenses. Need that wood. Just put up some defenses. Not a lot. Give me a little bit of safety in case, because I'm probably going to start making raids. Already got somebody here. Hello. I just need to get to my fire spot over here. Protect it. No, well. How many did we get? 9. Hey! I guess that's not too surprising. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness, man. Right in the nerds. Okay. Build a wood coal chest at the... Yep, good point. Good point. We will do that. We will do that. We will go get a little bit more of the wood that I dropped over here. That's so satisfying. Just like running through piles and picking them all up. We're just gonna close the wall to here. Whatever. It's not nice looking. Okay. Oh, I'm short now. Okay. But how do I get out? I didn't really think about that. I can jump over on that side. I guess we just do a little, like, one of these guys. It's one of the things, like, I wanted core wood for so long, and now it's a nuisance. Picking up all the core wood when I don't want it. There. True. I suppose I should just burn the core wood, you're right. Alright, so now we can get our chest. Okay. And we'll start filling it with coal. So I need to make copper. I'll just let this finish, I guess. Gotta be mindful of our food too. I'm gonna need to make sure I don't go too crazy here. I think we've decided I'm not fighting him tonight because I gotta go back. I'm gonna run out of food before I'm done what I'm doing. I hate that that's happening. But at least we're making some progress. If only we didn't get lost for days. Yeah, I only need 6. Okay. I don't need any bronze for that, so... shut that down. And make... this... 20 stone. Did I not? Oh. Hold on. Probably couldn't pick it up, right? Now that's in the way to build it. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 2 for everyone that smelts? I forget. We'll find out. I went to 7. Oh well. Find ancient bark to be utterly useless. What's the build material like? Good point. Ancient bark really doesn't have much to do, does it? Take 2 for each smelt. Alright. We need 12 of them. There's going to be 1 left in there that won't cook, which is fine. This in here, put this in here. Ah, get off of the wall. And the core wood, and the tin. Copper. Here, that's all I need to do what I gotta do over here. I'll take back 6 of these. I'll have to get some regular wood. Oh, I dropped it over there, didn't I? Did it get destroyed by falling? No. So we just gotta wait for these to produce, build a forge, repair our stuff, we're back in business. Yeah, I mean, bonfires are cool, but you're right. Roofing and building materials are kind of limited. Until later on, it seems. Like, I like the roof, I think it looks cool, but it would be nice to have something a little more decorative as well. Speaking of which, guys, did you hear about... I saw, like, a video the other day from... who was it? Rawcliffe, I think? Anyway, he's another content creator for Valheim. And it looks like they might be updating the game, like, shortly. There could be a, like a swamp witch or something getting added. Which I thought was pretty cool. So if that happens, I mean, that'll be nice. How big's the forge? Nice. Go right there. Nick Rockcliffe, yeah. Save good food for boss fight, you're right. So what am I gonna do? Oh boy. Gonna have to go home on turnip soup alone. Guess we'll have to hunt a deer or 2 here. Sail home. Plenty of deer around. And there's mushrooms and berries and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it looked like they were gonna add to the game. I think that would be really awesome. That would be cool, right? Maybe swamp resource upgrade will include also the whatchamacallit? The ancient bark would have a use. Oh, here it is. Of course it was gonna happen. Where are they? Throwing rocks at my base. Ooh, poison through the walls, not cool. I didn't think about that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to eat. Can't risk dying here. Ow, I can't break my... I gave them like a super opportunity. Oh, god damn it. Can't get up high enough there. Gotta stay away from the poison guy. Hey. Alright. Alright. It's enough of you. Hey. Hey, big fella. Well, this wasn't exactly planned for, but good thing I made my little walls, right? Because I would have been getting poisoned like out the wazoo sitting in my little stone fortress. I guess when we go back, we'll make a ton more fire arrows. Suppose I don't really even need to use arrows to fight these guys now. But yeah, that could have been annoying. Getting poisoned a bunch of times. You're not welcome here, you guys. I'm just gonna stay here and get my stamina back. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'm just gonna stand there too. Okay. Get some mushrooms, because I probably need to eat them on the way home. Well, chances are, if I'm going back, it should be now. Right? Should just be now, before we run out of food and I don't have to eat any more of this. We've got a base here that can repair our stuff. I'll leave everything to build the forge in the chest. Oh, I really gotta stop doing that. Okay, so I got 6 there, coal, that, yeah. So I can do what I need to do with what I got in there. We're gonna... Okay, hold on a minute. Let's just think about this so my food doesn't run. Let me catch up. Builder was added about 8 months after Mistland, so I think we can expect something relatively soon. Nice, so that'd be sweet. Adding things between major updates. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, right? I mean, it keeps people into the game, and I mean, I'm sure it doesn't take a ton of work for them. Wazoo poisoning should be avoided, yeah. I just hope it's not one of those updates that only apply to unexplored areas. Oh, right, good point. I just loaded a bunch of swamps driving by them too. You could have run to the Elder site easily enough. Yep, I totally... Oh, you mean for that raid? Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I've gotten out of their circle. I don't know how big it is. Have we slept in a while? Like, what's the timing? 20 minutes. Basically night, isn't it? Alright, well, we're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna go back home, I guess, one last time. And we're gonna come back with all our gold. Maybe we'll go straight to Haldor. That'll do me some good, carrying extra rocks. Right? I could just bring a lot of this with me now and combine it up with all my others. I'm flush with the cash. Oh, I have 5 coal in there. Oops. Flush with cash. Got some emergency mushrooms for the road. We need them. I'll leave some potions here for the battle. And I'll leave 2 stacks of fire arrows here as well, so we can bring more with us. I'll just bring those with me, in case. Leave the money there? I mean, I could, I suppose. It's not very heavy though, is it? Although, to be honest with you, I don't know how much I have. Okay, we can leave it here. We'll leave it here, just in case I end up with pockets that are too full. So that's my emergency food. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll go back like this. And we'll, wood. Where'd I put it? This one? Outside. No, 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 no. Where's my chest? Don't want a million monsters to spawn and I won't be able to make my bed. Crouch to remove aggro, is that what I gotta do? Okay, good tip on that, thanks. Yes, very heavy, more pocket space on return trip. Okay, gotcha. So the space and offshore count. Nice, Doug. It's true, it isn't very far to Eldor from here. If we had have never gotten lost, we would have easily realized that. Okay, so back we go. Next thing, I'm gonna bring a bit of rocks because we want to build a fire at the other end where we came out, and I'm also gonna start a charcoal kiln cooking. I think that would be smart, right? So while we're away, we make a bunch of coal, a whole bunch of it. So, put these. Go. Using my brain. Alright, let's get out of here. Can I jump out this way? Wow. Definitely can. Wouldn't recommend it. This is empty too, right? Yeah, perfect. Coming back with so much gold. 96 meter radius. Holy crap. Well, then I probably was going to get a raid no matter what I did, because the workbench at the Elder spawn is probably like 96 meters or closer. So here's a question. Should we try to sail it or walk land? I think we gotta try to sail it, because I do want to find the river again. But there is a chance of getting lost doing that. And I'm all for the eventual idea of going that way to try to get around the island, but not right now because I just don't have the food to get lost. We gotta go all the way back past our raft and our fire, and then stay left when we get out back into the main part of the ocean. And then we gotta look for a little river on our left, which is the one that goes through the Black Forest with a mountain beside it. Which I should have marked, and I didn't. There's another big mountain right there. Yeah. Lost my wind, as is the way. Always happens. But yeah, this will be good. I mean, like I said, I'm not feeling the best tonight. Definitely got a cold from my kids, so I'll go back to base. We'll be ready next time. I think we're gonna fight them for real. I'll try to make the thumbnail again, the one that, you know, I used last time, and you know, I clickbaited everyone. So next week would be an Elder battle. Monday night fight night. Monday night Raw. Mancave Chris versus the Elder. Ah, good point, Miles. That's a good idea too. I could break the raft that I had down here. What I'll do for now is I'll just build like hey, what the? Oops. Sun in my eyes. I'll build like a couple of stairs or something going across the river. You know, I'll sail under it. Although I think it might be too wide for that, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be playing this again this week. I'm trying to get a Diablo 2 stream started. I really want to play that game again, and I thought that it'd be fun to stream that game, because I'll be able to talk, and it's like a loot grind, and reminisce of my childhood and that game being awesome. So I was thinking of doing that Wednesday, but we'll see how I feel. Because I was looking for another game to play, and there were a couple suggestions, some good suggestions. But I don't know, I have like that backlog catalog, like overwhelming, you know, problem where I see a million games, I want to try them all, and I end up just playing the ones I know. Yeah, true, any kind of evidence, right? If I make like a obscure, weird, like building at the edge, I'll know. Hey, Damon. We found our way back to the Elder Spawn, so we definitely are almost back home. I think we can do it. We were just working more on the Elder Spawn. Got a forage there and did some work. Ran out of food, sadly. We're almost out of food, and I had to eat some of my good food, which I didn't want to do. So now I gotta go back. And, Elder should be for sure next time. I want to leave you guys, you know, wanting more. But yeah, no, I'm not going to have time tonight. Yes, it is the peak of Diablo to me anyway. But it's okay. I've heard some okay things about Diablo 4. Diablo 3 was still fun. I mean, I love all of them. Except for they made like I never played it, but they made a phone game, right? That I don't think is probably a good idea. Hey, perfect timing. As in, like, it always freaking storms. This is how I got lost. I hope somebody's taking note and counting. Because I need to write a letter to Coffee Stain and say to them that my world is cursed with far more rain. I mean, as long as it's not, like... Okay, I get what you're saying there with the monetization stuff, but as long as it's not, like, necessary to have fun, I can live with just ignoring it. I mean, it's kind of just become a way of... Like, it's always going to be like that. Any big game these days, like... It's these little gems like this game where... I get a bit of relief. Yeah, I think that's already the third, maybe fourth time it rained tonight, Mark. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I guess it's a Black Forest storm. This is how I'm... What the hell? Is it an ocean storm? Am I in the ocean right now? I tell you, if the weather was doing this, people would be saying, like, the rapture is imminent. Is that the right term? It's like a biblical end of days, right? Oh my god. Okay, troll cave. Remember that troll cave. I know we were looking for a troll cave and some small islands with great orbs on it as the entrance to this. Too close to land for the ocean, yeah, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's my fire rock right there. So if we got off here and ran through land, we could get back. Now there's a log troll that's hanging out near there. So we'll avoid that one. Okay, so it's like that Black Forest is having a storm. This Black Forest isn't. I don't know. I thought all the biomes had the same weather. Like, I mean, if it's gonna rain, every Black Forest on the map will be raining. You know what I mean? This wind is frustrating. It's tempting me with like small moments where it's gonna give me a little bit of a boost. Oh, fair enough. But isn't there also sailing music, which is right now? Or is this ocean? I don't know. Confused. Alright, so we gotta go through here. This is a natural Mancave canal. Nice little beautiful canal. With deer. Also, when we do go back to Haldor next time, we gotta remember that there's a troll lurking around. Two, actually. Two log trolls, like right near Haldor. So we just have to sail in there real fast, not lose the wind, and jump into his safety bubble. All Black Forests are the same, but Black Forest and Meadow are different. Yeah, that's what I thought. But so I was like only in Black Forest there, I thought, and I had rain in one and not the other, which was messed up. Food's running low, yeah. I don't want to eat though. I'm gonna eat my emergency mushrooms soon. Try to save those good ones. I can eat a mushroom and a turnip stew, but I don't want to eat these two, which is the health ones actually. Deer on right. True. I could probably just go get some deer. Should just do that, because I'm gonna probably end up in danger here. We didn't have a troll sailing through the river on the way here. But that river that I have to go in is tight. And it is like windy and very pretty and actually really nice. But if a troll was on the riverbank, I wouldn't have anywhere to go. Yeah, I'm not turning back though. But thanks for spotting it. If I catch another one up here, maybe I'll go and grab it. Someone does also has storms and meadows and portal to plains. Is that right? Yeah. It all is just like biome specific, but again, I don't quite get why we had like. See, maybe there was a sliver of ocean running down the river there, just a little bit of it, and it was storming in the ocean and not the Black Forests, and I was kind of straddling the boundary. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, we can get some speed here. Alright, I remember there was a bit of an island. Oh, come on, wind. Give me a break. Gonna have to eat emergency food. I don't remember. The river's not very big. And the mountain that I can kind of start to see there will know we've gone too far. Oh, I didn't know weather was seed-based smiles. I thought weather was just a generic, like, fixed thing. Like, it always is foggy on day 2. I mean, I've never had a game start where it isn't. But maybe they just, like, make the weather the same for the very first 2 days to introduce you to weather. Okay, we have to go. I don't go in there. I mean, I probably could. I never checked if it goes all the way through, but I did. On the way here, I didn't go there. Don't think that's the river I'm looking for. So there's a bit of a... Still a bit of a mystery here with this weather. Is there any deer on this little tiny island? That'd be very convenient. so I don't think it's that river. Oh, there is a deer there. A couple deer there. Hurrah! Timing, because we also need to... Where's the cooking things? Where do you make those again? Hey. Also need to rest. This is like a fast food drive-thru here. Only 2? No. Mercy mushrooms. Oh, come on. Come on. I wish you could eat troll. I'd kill him if I could eat him. Be a big boost of health or something. 14 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it by night. It's a bit tough. I really don't want to be going through there at night. Didn't get my rested, sadly. Need one of those. It's not too bad. It's mostly a stamina build here. Should have a shitload of stamina, I guess. Our mushrooms are balanced, aren't they? Okay, we're just gonna leave that there as a signal fire. Gotta stay away from that guy. Who put this rock here? I'm gonna smash into it. Yeah, okay. At least we got some wind right now. Cook more? I probably should have, you're right. I just am impatient with the time. It's getting late. I just want to get the heck out of here. But I'm now going to end up probably having a camp somewhere. The trolls are inconvenient because they ordinarily, you know, I wouldn't be so scared of them. And I'd just go fight them, but I don't have a ton of arrows. Okay, I think it's that right there. Looks right. I mean, I've done a little bit of messing around in normal mode, and it just feels like easy street now. Like, I'm not even afraid. Like, when I was playing with Caper and I was learning how to dodge roll trolls and stuff, like, so much less to worry about. I mean, of course, I've died, but like, when I'm playing that way, I just get cocky, like, oh man, the game's not that hard. When this is all I know. Alright. We've got 4 minutes to get through here. The wind stays with me. Yeah, that's right, Mark. The wind stays with me. Yeah. And I can sail through this at full speed. Which, by the way, is probably going to be a feat. It's a wavy. It's a bit of a mess in here. Rocks and logs, and tight corners. There's a mountain on this side, so like I'm always tempted to check it out. Oh, there's like a little 2-star skeleton just chilling. He's probably going to follow me now. Great Orf swimming. Oh, that's an archer too. Shit. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Imagine getting, like, I don't have tons of health right now. Getting pegged in my boat by that. That would suck. And I didn't build anything. Because I'm dumb. Again, but now we know. We know there's a tower and a 2-star archer. Yeah. I'm sorry, Damon. I'm forgetting everything. I will. I will eventually. On our way back, I will. I know this is the right one. This looks perfectly memorable. It's a pretty little river. I really like it. It like waves, it like winds through with the mountain, and it comes right out at my original water dock base attempt, where I just made some pillars and some ugly steps that make no sense. And there's a troll cave that's at the edge, so I can always find it coming that way. Yeah, there's a big mountain up here. And it's deep enough to get through. Like, there's a few rocks that I should probably break. These ones. Just to make my trip easier. I don't know if the bigger ship could get through or not, but this one can sail right through it, no problem. And then, like, Farm Island is just around the corner. Well, at least we had wind through most of it. Watch for. Like, does the snow mean, like, mountain starts immediately, or can you have snow not in the mountain? Because if a wolf's gonna just appear, wouldn't be great. Yeah, I have a cart here. I always forget about that cart. It's so pretty, isn't it, Dane? Like, I really do like it. When I was going through last time, Kay was on. He was watching, and, like, we were commenting on how nice it was. What? That's a sneaky rock. Now, there's sometimes trolls on this coast, too. Do I have a torch? I do not. I don't normally go out without torches, because it gets dark. What's our time? 1 minute till dark. Might have to sleep at Farm Island. That's fine. Turnips are probably ready to harvest if there were any. I can't remember what we did. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so what if a deer or a boar or a grey dwarf stumbles too close to that mountain, and then the wolf is down there killing everything, and then I'm trying to sail through and get totally wrecked? That would be so bad. Okay, well, we'll stay off of that coast for now. Okay. You can see the island, Farm Island anyway, if I just keep going straight. It's gonna get so dark I'm not gonna be able to see. My monitor color settings, it's like instant black. So, suppose it's a clear sky night. I can see a little bit. I see my fire there. But if we hadn't had the wind, there was no way we would have made this. It's just so scary at night. The moon's out. That's helping. Probably make it all the way to my base, but I don't want to risk it. Because it's really hard to find my dock at night. There's nice, beautiful oak trees that I've planted here. The fire's out. Let's see. Woohoo! We're back! When you hear that howl, you run. I just heard a howl, though, but that's like a background howl, I guess. Yeah, I haven't had any experience with wolves really yet. Too much. I'm working on a little side Valheim project that I'm playing offline, and I will say I've seen some wolves in that one. Just because there's a mountain, like, really close to a meadow. But yeah, I haven't ever encountered wolves in hardcore, that's for sure. Okay. What, yeah. I was gonna say. What have we here? Bajillion turnips. I guess I'll do it quickly. I'm not gonna replant any site, but no sense in leaving these in the ground. I really do want to get home and go to bed in real life. But can't just leave all these juicy turnips. How do I make the turnip lantern? I saw that when I logged in. It's like a Halloween theme. If I can, I'm going to make it. Wolf raids equal bad. Yep. I am terrified of it. I don't even want, like, I don't think I'm going to do bone mass. Like, I know that bone mass is a necessary elder or power for later, probably for protecting me, but I'm gonna skip them all. Like, I'm gonna skip bone mass until I'm feeling ready. Now, question though, if I was to skip bone mass and kill motor, will it start wolf raids anyway at that point? Hey, stop upsetting my boars, man. Because if it does anyway, then I guess I'll have to, like, really super get ready. Yeah, I'm going to catch up in a second on chat here, everybody. Sorry, I just want to get some of these carrots until I'm too full to do it. You shouldn't have come here. Too full. How are we doing in honey? Lots. Carrots. Lots. Turnips. Lots. Jesus. Gee whiz. Meats? Not. Lots. Hey, deer trophies. Whatever. I'm straight. Don't really need to keep meats here. Although I guess I'm gonna have to think about killing some boars one day now that I got a whole bunch. I'm gonna catch up on chat as soon as I'm done picking these carrots. And then I'm going to head home to the base. And that'll be it. Not to, you know, get anyone too excited. There won't be any elder fighting this evening. Good God, man, my E-key's gonna wear out. Oh, it is kind of a satisfying sound. Alright, I also needed to make... I will do it later, but my boars need more space, I'm told. They're not happy. They probably haven't eaten, like, ever. Here you go, boars. Oh, Christ. Do they need to eat? Is that a thing? Or no? I guess I can go in there. They're not going to attack me, right? You're mine. Friendly little boars. Here, 30 carrots for all of you. Enjoy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab some of the honey. I don't really need all of it. Whatever I can get, I can get. Some of it gets stuck on the roof. Okay. Stack of honey. I'll bring some of them back. And these in there. I'll bring back 50 carrots. I'll bring back 50 turnips. 80 turnips. Good enough. Away we go. Get in the boat and then we'll read chat. Okay, found that iron sledgehammer is best to control wolf attacks. However, if one mistake, you're dead. Okay. Those are permanent turnip lanterns? Oh. So if I make turnip lanterns, will they allow me to make light forever? Because if I can, I'm going to totally exploit the crap out of that. I'm going to build like 1,000 of them right now. They need to eat to breed. Okay, well, we're probably going to have more when we get back. I am thinking about nabbing wool for taming. I was messing around the other day to see how hard it is. Hey, Kay, welcome in. Sorry, I was trying to farm carrots. But yeah, I'm messing around with taming wolves. Especially in the 2-player series with Caper. I would love to have some wolf buddies. I'm a little bit too afraid in this one to even go near them, but I just wanted to see how it worked. Oh, you get a better harvest from a well-fed boar. Wow, man, they think of everything in this game, huh? I'm always so drunk when I come flying in here. Oh, that's alright. We get the ladder turned the right way. Yeah. So I did catch one when I was doing an experiment. In actually not a pit either. I caught it in just like spike walls. But it almost killed me. Then I actually got really lucky and I stood on top of a big rock and it couldn't reach me. And I could build because it didn't destroy my workbench. And I circled the rock, including it, and myself, but then I was able to jump out. But then Grey Dwarfs came and pissed it off so much that it broke the fence and killed them, and then they killed it, and it was just a big bad time. So I failed. Oh, holy crap, what do I got here? Oh my god, haven't been home in like weeks. Didn't have a caretaker. Okay, this is getting annoying. Maybe we need one less cooking station, because I'll be able to see my damn fire. Alright, we made it. Here, let's go there. Do I have like turnip overflow somewhere? Meats. Meats. Mancave's meats. Full. Oh, I got tons of turnips in here. Oh well. Put that in there and then this one goes in. Voila! Okay. We're gonna need to do some... Oh, look. Also this. Yeah, I'm gonna make a base in the swamp. That was the plan. I want to make a base in every biome. And now, like, we were kind of messing around over at the Elder there. And it kind of dawned on me that, I should probably maybe consider a base over that way. Because Haldor's there, and now I found swamps there too, so I don't really need... You know, I don't really need to go to the swamp that we already found here. Right, if there's nothing there anyway. I'm gonna have to cook next time. Because hurting on the food. Let me just take some honey for now, I guess. Just to have something on me. Just so I don't die. No Elder tonight, Damon. I screwed up big time getting lost. Really ruined everything, and then it just took all of today to find them and start setting up. Okay, here's some of my money. Now, the other base that we've... K-Nation Station, actually, K, has, I think, a bunch more money. So, I'll have to go there next time and grab it all before we leave. But I need to build a gazillion fire arrows, which... Just get some materials for that, so I don't forget. Yeah, here. Can I build them on a level 1? No, dang it. Sad walk all the way upstairs. Let me just, I haven't built out under the altar. It's a bit cheesy, but I mean, I guess it's not, like, it's not really an exploit so much, is it? No, I can't do that step. Go here first. It's something I think I could investigate doing. I mean, I want to build a base in every biome, and I've already got a Black Forest base here, so my swamp tree house is probably coming. I think that's really the only way to do it in a swamp, right? Once we get the Elder dealt with, assuming I don't die, I'll need a base that can protect me from trolls, right? So that'll be kind of the biggest consideration. Do I have room for this in here? Yeah. But I got a lot of stuff here that I would have to move, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so we have 200 arrows over there and another 177 here. That should be enough, right? I think that should be enough. Okay, let me just repair, and then I'm gonna... Okay, sorry, I'm gonna catch up a little. So you're thinking 36 steps ahead when you built that dock. Hey, telling your future self. It's an important river. I was, Mark. Sorry, I'm reading way back up here. Okay, then we were talking about wolves. 8 to 12 meters buffer zone. Okay. And they can hear pretty far, so they might come get... Got it. Okay, so we're caught up on that. Okay, he's talking about Stagbreaker AoE. Speed up crops. Oh, really? Stagbreaker can break crops without killing the crops? That'd be good. Yes. So we went to the... So we found our way back to the Elder. We started making we started improving the arena. Yeah, no Elder tonight. I'm sorry, Damon. I promise I'm gonna get to it. And then... You think I have 100k? You remember that from the videos? Yeah, I know I have quite a lot. Or sorry, 1k. I did have a lot from all the trolls. So that's good. I'm gonna grab all of my good stuff, and I'm gonna buy from him the belt and whatever else I can get. Build under the Elder. Okay. Definitely, and then... Can't be active in the swamp at night. Even in a treehouse on account of the ghosts. Ah, right. Yeah, so Damon, I read that you can put it on trees. The trees themselves you can put the fire on, apparently. I don't know if it's just like a certain type of the tree, like the unbreakable trees. But if that's the case, if I can find like a little crotch or nook in the tree, I can put a fire. I mean, it's more of a novelty that I'm just going to have a swamp base. I don't expect that base to be a very useful long-term base. But when we're in the swamp, assuming I find a swamp that has the right, you know, trees and the right density of... Because it'll be a real bugger if I work hard on the base and then there's no crypts or there's not the stuff we need. Ideally, I'll find out where bone mass is and build the base in that swamp. So I wouldn't necessarily have to be in a hurry, but I'm a bit scared because honestly, like, I feel like without portals, I'm gonna start living on the road again for a while. So I'm gonna be having to move around, which means I have to be super careful not to trigger raids. Because once we kill the Elder, if I get a troll raid, like, and I'm just sitting on one of my rock little, you know, cabins that get flooded every time it rains, like, I'm probably dead because the water's there. I can't run away, and I'll just be screwed. So I'm gonna have to take a bit of consideration to that, because for now, like, you know, whatever, you get a Black Forest raid, I mean, they're annoying. I get poisoned through the walls apparently, but I'm not too worried about dying. The trolls, like, one shot, dead. Yeah, I need a bigger boat. Yeah, you're right, I do need a bigger boat. I need iron for that though, right, to get the next boat. So we just gotta get this Elder business over with. Then we gotta go back into a swamp somewhere and get some iron. And that's gonna change everything. I'm thinking of building... Okay, riddle me this, everybody. I know I already built a Black Forest base, but what if I built a bunch of walls around Aldor? Like, if I did this idea of a base, right? But bigger. Imagine I'm living on top of a Haldor bubble. I don't know how high the bubble goes, so maybe I can't quite do that, but living near his bubble, so I have like a oh shit moment. I could run into his bubble because nothing seems to be able to get me in there. So if I just built walls of earth all around him, like basically he's already on a little island. If I just fortify the crap out of that island, I think that's a like end game safe base, right? Because like even flying things aren't going to get me in his bubble. I'm assuming. And that base would be near, so far, everything else we need. There's definitely mountains, we've seen plains, and we've seen swamps. So like if I just say this was base 1.0 and build the same kind of idea on the Haldor Island, I think that might be the way to go. And then he's always there if I ever need anything else. I don't know if there's like, are there renewable resources you buy from him too, or is it just one-time thing and then you never need them again? Because I mean, I'm gonna end up making money, and I just might as well cash it into piles of coins and just throw them all around my island like a rich guy. But I think that's the long-term plan. Or actually, sorry, medium-term plan. Like, this next trip to Haldor, we buy the stuff that we can get. And, basic fishing bait? Okay. Oh yeah, fishing. I can fish! Or no. Can you buy a fishing rod from him, or do you need to get that from the other one? I can't remember. Oh, I guess if he sells bait, he probably sells a fishing rod. But I mean, I know I need to get the belt. That's the big one. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take over that island. Now, the troll spawning on that island is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll have to spawn-proof it. Belt, headlamp, and fishing rod. Belt is must-have. Okay. Headlamp sounds cool. I wouldn't need a torch anymore. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna have to start thinking about, maybe there's some videos online I can watch about building around Haldor. He's close to the shore of that island, so like I could easily have a big dock and probably just wall off the entire island and spawn proof inside it. And then I'm gonna have a fortress with a complete safe panic room basically being his little bubble. Because when the flying things come, I suppose there's the... I was a bit worried, and I obviously don't want to test it. But I was worried that AoE and stuff would go through the bubble. Like, they seem to lose aggro on you immediately when you enter it. But what if you're like entering it as they shoot you or slam you or whatever? I mean, does the bubble stop damage is a question. Also, a Grey Dwarf was running through it the other day. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but he was in the bubble. I never went in the bubble to fight him to see if he could hit me in the bubble or notice me in the bubble, but there was a bubble violation. Yeah, headlamp 2. Nice for swamp crypts. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Perfect. So this is great timing that I found him. I mean, it's a shame I have to kill the Elder, honestly. I wish I didn't have to. Because it'd be cool to just, from a survivability point of view, it'd be cool to not have to do that. I mean, I realize there are ways that I can get iron without it. I'm not going to cheat to get through the doors with the chair. But I'm not against like stag breakering around and trying to find iron in the ground. But I don't know, it's just that risk reward, I suppose. There's gonna be that small amount of time after I kill the Elder, before I've upgraded, where I'm at most risk in a very uncomfortable spot. Then once I get like full decked out gear for swamp tier gear, might be able to take a hit from a troll, to be honest. Yeah. It's one of those things. Skipping the bosses sometimes is pretty sweet. Because imagine running around with like crazy higher tier gear, but still only being attacked by Grey Dwarfs, right? Yeah, okay. And the wishbone comes from bone mass, right? So killing him, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to kill him without iron. Probably. That brings me back to a previous question. I don't know if any of you know the answer to this, but if you skip a boss, what happens with the raids? Do they just overrule previous one. Like, for example, if I skipped the Elder somehow and then killed Bone Mass, would Troll Raids still be activated? Or will it just activate... well, I guess it's going to be Mountain Raids, right? Normally it activates the raid for the next biome. So would I never have actually ever experienced Swamp Raids if I did that? And also no Troll Raids? Or are Troll Raids basically guaranteed? Because I thought I read that they're conditional based on killing the Elder and having killed a Troll. So I wasn't sure if like both conditions need to be met. So if you decided for some reason to never kill the Elder, you could actually never get a Troll Raid. But I don't know. Maybe they need to do some research on that. Anyway. I'm gonna go and sleep and try to get over this cold. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm sorry that we didn't get the Elder tonight, Damon. I know you're waiting. I know, but I am confident that next time I stream, that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna just swing by Haldor maybe quick, because that's gonna help me carry more rocks. Finish my arena. Take him down. I think once the fight begins, it's going to be very anticlimactic. If it all goes to plan, it's going to be boring, actually. It's going to just be me sitting beside a workbench, shooting 1,000 fire arrows and repairing my bow. But yeah, Mark, you might... Yeah, I'll have to read up on it. Because if it is, I mean, interesting experiment. Probably not in this run, because I think I'm just as likely to die trying to find iron the hard way, because I'm going to aggro everything in the swamp, than I am to die from a troll raid. Because, like, for example, if I got a troll raid here, even if they breach my defenses, which, by the way, if they ever do it, it's going to be right there. Right? They're going to smash the shit out of my bridge, and they're just going to walk in. Probably. But he won't get me up here, like, no matter what he does. He can bash the crap out of everything down there, but I'll be up here fine. And I'll easily kill it. And I don't think a regular troll is going to get... It's not going to stay alive long enough to do that, right? Because I'll be able to kill it. So Damon, that's what I'm... Like, the whole idea with the arena and the perch, like Cloudproof, don't know if you've watched any of his videos, but anyway, he's a friend of the channel, and when he killed him, he made the arena like I'm doing, and then he made a, like, raised platform, probably, like, from here to that barrel chamber away. And he just shot the Elder from there, and the Elder didn't even do anything. Like, couldn't attack, it didn't move. I mean, I guess it's cheesy, but it's not really an exploit. So, that's kind of how I was hoping to do it. But yeah, thanks for the support, Mark. I mean, I don't need to rush, you're right. I mean, I'm already way past... I mean, I should have been there a long time ago, but I mean, I'm also doing this for the first time on the hard mode, so I guess I get a bit of a break. And getting lost was not part of the plan, but I guess it was a necessary, you know, rite of passage, if you will. Upgrade the at gear. Yeah, I definitely want the next at gear. I guess there's an iron one, right? So I'm gonna definitely get that. At gears might want to become one of my favorites. In fact, what are we doing for levels? I haven't looked at that in a while. At gears. Full arms 30. I don't know if that's any good or not, but hey. It's getting there. Still, I'm still a runner. A runner and a jumper. But we're getting decent on some levels. I really need to... I mean, I guess blocking is one of those things. It's not going to be very useful to me later anyway, so maybe I don't need to do too much about it. Somehow I have 10 in fists. It's from all the button mashing accidents where I punch them instead of get my weapon out. Yeah, I mean... Doing pretty good in pickaxing. I don't remember ever using a spear. I honestly don't remember using a spear in this playthrough at all. I must have... Oh, it's probably the, I wonder if this is the The one that I made with the line on it. Can't remember the name of it right now. You know that one you throw and it sticks to things that I got from the Kraken guy? Anyway, I think it might be that. Yeah, no knives. Yeah, I never used a knife. Never used a sword. Not a very sneaky person. Yeah, it is best to be ready mentally and physically. I mean, I know it's just a game and all, but like death would be just so crippling. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Lost Adventure. It was a bit scary, but it was kind of interesting to have a bit of a different episode of, because I gotten too comfortable here, right? So getting a sight of the first plains of the round. I actually went into a plains. Like, I mean, it flashed, it came up, so I have officially been in the plains water. Before I went into mountain. I've never been in a mountain yet, I don't think. We're plains ready. Almost, not really. I don't think I ever made a flint spear, Jay. No, I never made one in this character, so it must be from my harpoon. That's the name. That's what I was trying to think of. I assume it's probably a spear class. I've harpooned a boar twice or something, just to test it. Should bring the harpoon with me too, actually. You never know. Might find a serpent. Of course I can't do anything with it, can I? Not yet. Okay, I'm leaving for real now. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. And it'll probably be Monday. Like I say, I'm going to try something different Wednesday. If things work out, I'm going to play some Diablo 2. So if you're into that kind of thing, love to have you. If not, I totally understand. That game's not for everybody. But I'm trying to avoid burning out in this game and satisfy a little nostalgia at the same time. And I just thought, you know, Diablo 2 is one of those games where I can play and do some funky challenges, and it's a loot like simulator basically, right? So there's some excitement there. It's like we'll all be learning what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's mess with Jays, yeah man, for real. I got a fun challenge, Kay, I'm gonna try on Wednesday night maybe if I get around to it. It's gonna be the I only play hardcore, so it'll start with that for sure, but I'm gonna make it real hard on myself, but in a funky way that I think could turn out to be pretty entertaining. But yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.